Welcome to Folsom Gymnasium, where the Lawrence Bulldogs are preparing to host the Edward Little girls varsity basketball team. It is number 12, Brooke Reynolds of Edward Little. Number 14, Tiana Harriman. There's number 20, Callie Murray. Number 24, Emily Jakes. Number 33, Aralina Hairston. From Lawrence, number 4, Morgan Boudreau. Number 12, Dominique Lewis. Number 20, Jordan Towers. Number 23, Paige Belanger. Number 33, Nia Irving. The starters take to the court now. Number 24, Emily Jakes, tips the jump ball in Edward Little's favor. Number 14, Harriman, driving down the court. Aralina Hairston, number 33 of the Eddies, with the game's first points. Number 4, Boudreau of Lawrence. It's now in the hands of Harriman again. She passes it to Brooke Reynolds, number 12. And the Eddies shift it around. The ball is thrown out of bounds. Boudreau sends it in to number 12, Lewis of the Bulldogs. tied the game at 2 points. Almost a minute and a half into this game. Harriman with the drive. Hairston's shot. A few people had their hands on it. Looks like Lawrence is going to get it now. Boudreaux going to send it into Lewis again, as a timeout is called. Boudreaux to Lewis now as the clock continues progression. Lewis with the pass to Irving is going to take a shot, but it's going to end up in the hands of Jakes, allowing the Eddies to make another attempt at scoring. It's in Jakes' hands for a long time, as she takes a shot and it bounces out of bounds. Boudreaux now going to send it in again to Lewis. Lewis from the 3 is going to end up in the hands of Irving. And again, and she's going to make 2 points out of it. Score is now 4-2 with 5.5 minutes left in the first period. And it's in the hands of Harriman. Jakes takes a shot. They're not going to be awarded points for that because of the contact on Irving. And Lewis now bringing it back. Number 20, Callie Murray bringing it in. Jakes has got it, searching for an opening. And it's going to travel out of bounds again. The Eddies take it in. It's in Jakes' hands. And Irving's able to come up with it after a pass. Back into the hands of Murray. Harriman with the drive down the court. Tries to move inwards, is unable to. And it's smacked down out of bounds by number 12, Lewis. Harriman sends it in for Edward Little to number 12, Reynolds. And it's going to bounce off Paige Belanger as she tries to bring it in. And Lawrence now has it, looking to score. 2 more points for Lawrence, bringing this score to 6-2 with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Harriman has the ball now. She's going to shoot from the 3. but to no avail as Nia Irving passes it to Lewis, who's able to keep it in bounds. Looks like Belanger was fouled. 3.5 minutes left in the first period. Towers sends it into Lewis. Lawrence waiting for an opening in the Edward Little defense. Irving's got it. It's almost knocked down, but she holds on to it. Jakes now traveling down the court with it. Number 24. She's gonna take a shot. Belanger's got it now. Lewis with the drive. Belanger shoots and scores. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left as a timeout's called. The score is now 8-2. Players are back, ready to resume play at the 2 minute 51 second mark in this first period. Number 12, Reynolds, sends it into Harriman. Harriman's got it again, looking for a pass. And that shot is good by number 12, Reynolds. And now number 12, Lewis with it. Towers' pass to Irving. Gets an Edward Little hand in there. Now Towers is going to begin another Lawrence possession. The clock resumes counting down. Belanger in possession as the whistle's blown. That was against number 34, Reynolds. Number 20, Towers. Towers again sends it in. Irving's able to bring it in. As well as make a basket, but the clock is stopped. And it's now in the hands of Piper Norcross of Edward Little. Jordan Towers swipes it away, and now Dominique Lewis is gonna pass. It's knocked down, it's in the hands of Norcross again. Jakes has got it. Looking for an open teammate. Just got to get rid of it. Towers able to grab it again. Drops and picks it up once more. Irving headed towards the hoop. A shot from in the paint is going to bounce out of bounds. Score is 8-4 with 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the first period. And now Hairston prepares to send it inbounds. There's the clock as Jakes takes it down the court. Jakes moves in the paint, shoots. Irving comes down with it. Lewis on the drive. Belanger looks to get underneath the hoop. She's gonna shoot, but it's in the hands of a Hairston now. Passes it off the Norcross, and the Eddies have it on the opposite end of the court now. Number 34 of the Eddies, that's Jordan Reynolds with a shot, but Towers comes down with it. Lewis shoots from the three, and it's in. 20 seconds left in the period as the score is now 11-4. Bulldogs in the lead over the Eddies. A series of high passes by the Eddies. As opportunity to move inside comes, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds, bounced off of a knee. Number 10, Sarah Hammond sends it in. A long shot by Harriman. As the buzzer goes off on the first period, score remaining 11-4.
MC Disposal Incorporated, DBA Central Maine Disposal. If it's trash, we do it. A family-owned and operated business since 1973, offering residential, commercial, and industrial waste services, curbside to roll-off, 2 to 50-yard containers, recycling, demolition, and cleanouts. Located at 6 Gerald Terrace in Fairfield, Maine, give Mickey or Charlie Wing a call at 872-8257.
Return to the court as we prepare to commence the second period. Boudreaux's got it. Now Lewis. The first seconds tick off the clock. Belanger trying to move in, but she cannot. Bulldogs continue to pass it around. Tozier now with the ball, number 21. Bulldogs waiting. It looks like Sarah Hammond of Edward Little got her hand on that one pass, but it was still completed. Y-Gang with 2 points, her first of the game. Number 30 of Lawrence. And now Harriman with the drive. As there's a pass to Hairston, a whistle's blown. There's Harriman that sends it in to number 11, Molly Murray. There's a shot by Reynolds. Results in no points. Eddie's still in possession. Jakes with an attempt on the hoop. Irving comes down with it again. Lewis with another three-point attempt. Good for another three-point. 16-4, Lawrence in the lead as a timeout is called with 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the half. Hairston sends it into Harriman as play resumes. Here's Molly Murray searching for an opening. Harriman's got it again, looking to move into the paint. Eddie's having trouble moving it in. Hairston gets it, takes a shot, but it's going to be in the hands of Lewis now, driving down towards the hoop. She takes a shot, bounces off the bottom of the backboard, but number 24, Jakes of the Eddies, able to keep it in bounds. That attempted pass travels out of bounds. Boudreaux to Lewis now. As a timeout is called, stopping the clock at 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Score still 16-4. Number 21, Tozier of Lawrence, to send it in bounds to Lewis this time. She's got some heavy defense on her as she tries to pass it to Weigang. Unable to bring it in, that's going to travel out of bounds. Towers regains possession. He hands it off to Nia Irving as time resumes. Tozier trying to keep it in bounds as it travels into the hands of Piper Norcross. Callie Murray gonna send it in. No. Norcross is. To Murray. There's a shot. Towers brings it down, no points. Lewis returns it to Lawrence's end of the court. Number 30, Weigang with a shot. Jakes comes down with it. Towers knocks it loose. Jakes recovers possession again as Norcross brings it down the court. Trying to get around the Lawrence defense. Weigang grabs it. Lewis now. Trying to bring it in. Nia Irving from the foul line. Trying to get it away from Jakes, but a foul is called on Irving. Here's Callie Murray sending it into Norcross. Jakes with a shot from the three. It's gonna bounce off of the rim and into the hands of Lewis. Weigang now with a shot. Bounces off the backboard as the clock stops, and it lands in the hands of Hairston. personnel shift by Edward Little. As it's sent inbound by Jordan Reynolds to Harriman. Harriman moves in and takes a shot. Lewis again with it. She's gonna bring it home for the Dogs. Towers with a shot. That's good. Score is now 18-4 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first period. Harriman has it, just outside the 3. Shot by Jordan Reynolds into the hands of Paige Belanger. After Lewis delivers it to the other end of the court, it's gonna end up in the hands of Harriman in the corner, able to keep it in bounds. Jakes with a shot. Nothing. Rebound. Originally recovered by number 34, Jordan Reynolds, but it comes down to Dominique Lewis, again, number 12 of Lawrence. Nearing the 3-minute mark in the half. Paige Belanger with a shot that ends up in Wygang's hands. But that time, it's Reynolds, Brooke Reynolds, that comes down with it. Harriman with a short pass to Brooke Reynolds. Shoots off the bottom of the backboard into the hands of Jordan Towers. Dominique Lewis, number 12, looking for an opportunity. Takes a shot from the 3 into the hands of Towers. From the foul line, looks like she tries to shoot, but it's gonna come down in the hands of Jordan Reynolds. Sarah Hammond in possession for a moment there, but it's into the hands of Harriman now with a shot. Dominique Lewis almost recovers. After Tozier smacks it away, Dominique Lewis gets it back. Number 23, Belanger, looking for the shot. Batted down by number 24, Jakes. Paige Belanger is now going to be allowed to take a couple of free throws as a foul's called on Jakes. First shot is up. Come on.
Rebound, point! Rebound, 20!
Second shot is up. It's good for a point. Hammond sends it in. Harriman to travel down the court with it. She's got it on the 3 now, looking to move in. Number 24, Jakes with it again. And it's gonna travel out of bounds after almost being received by Brooke Reynolds. Tozier gonna send it in bounds. Clock is stopped at 2 minutes, 3 seconds in the half. 19-4 is the score right now. Lawrence in the lead. Towers has it. It's back to Tozier. Nia Irving on Lawrence's half with a little cutback and a pass to Morgan Boudreau, number 4. There's Belanger looking to shoot. She does from under the hoop, but nothing comes of it. She was fouled on. Looks like that was Jakes again with the foul. No, that's going to be Jordan Reynolds that the foul is called on. Paige Belanger ready to take another shot. From the foul line, the first shot is up. That's going to come off the back of the rim. No point there. The players prepare themselves for the rebound. Belanger's second shot is in the air. That's good for a point as well. Jordan Reynolds sends it inbounds to Harriman. Gonna move in with it. Eddie's looking inward, seeing a lot of defenders, but Carly Stubbs able to find 2 points there. Jordan Towers able to bring in that pass that almost went out of bounds.
Hands off her! Hand check, buddy!
Whistle's blown.
Hey, I want a hand check all over her!
Jordan Reynolds is going to return it to the Eddies now. Harriman drives down. Jakes has it at the 3. Moves inwards. Jakes looking. Harriman moves in, takes a shot. Irving comes down with it. Dominique Lewis. Harriman got her hand on it, but Lawrence able to maintain possession from the 3. It's Lewis, now number 30. Carly Stubbs has the ball. Harriman's gonna return it. A shot into the hands of Irving, and it's gonna be knocked out of bounds by Harriman. The clock is stopped at 29.6 seconds in the second period. As Harriman has it, sends it in to number 34. Jordan Reynolds takes a shot, but it's Paige Belanger with the ball now. 20 seconds left. Towers has it at the 3. Bulldogs looking for a shot before the clock stops. 5 seconds tick down as Lewis moves in. She's knocked down by Jakes as the clock comes to a halt. The score right now is 20-6 at the end of the second period.
The Village Market, located at 95 Main Street, Fairfield, is your small town, fully stocked grocery store with that big store feel. Carrying quality vegetables, fruits, meats, deli items, and surefine products. They even have some inviting desserts. On your lunch break, stop by and grab one of the prepared, ready-to-go meals. Village Market's knowledgeable and courteous staff makes your visit an enjoyable experience. Visit them on Facebook and online at villagemarketfairfield.com. Open 7 days a week, the Village Market. We've got your groceries and more.
Players are back. 21, Tozier of Lawrence. Inbounds to Lewis. She's got a couple defenders on her there. And it's in Tozier's hands again. Moving towards the hoop. As the Bulldogs look for a shot. It's in the hands of Hairston after being tipped up. And the Harriman's got it again. Harriman moves in, passes it back out to Molly Murray. And is able to stay in bounds, thanks to Jordan Reynolds. Lewis has got it. Trying to get free of those defenders. She finds Tozier. Belanger takes a shot. That's going to end up in the hands of Molly Murray. Now 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third period. Norcross looking for a pass. Finds Jordan Reynolds, but Nia Irving's got it now. She's looking for someone to pass to. Swiped away by Harriman, who's able to score 2 points. Irving quick to get it back into Lewis as we hit 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Belanger with a shot. Jordan Reynolds comes down with it. There's a shot by the Eddies, number 22, Norcross, but Belanger covers it. Lewis trying to get free of Harriman. Boudreaux's got it, but a whistle's blown. 2 minutes, 57 seconds, the clock stops as the players head in for a timeout. The score is now 26-13. It's a 13-point game.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Getting ready to play the last 3 minutes of this period. As it's Towers in position to take the ball. Boudreaux's got it. Pass to Belanger around the half-court line. The Eddies pressing the Bulldogs. Irving takes a shot into Wygang's hands, but the clock stops. 2 minutes 41. Because Irving was fouled by Carly Stubbs. Irving's now taking a throw. Bounces out. Second throw, bounces out again into the hands of Stubbs. It's going to be Jordan Reynolds traveling down the court with it. No, that's Jakes. The shot bounces in. It's good for 16 points. 10-point game. Belanger's got it. Towers' pass is recovered by Irving after almost being lost. Trying to fight free of these defenders. Belanger unable to maintain possession. It's knocked out of bounds. Harriman sends it in to Jakes. And Harriman's gonna bring it home for the Eddies. There's a shot from the three. No good. But number 30 recovers it. That's Carly Stubbs. Towers recovers it with a pass to Lewis. Irving's got it. Looks to shoot. There's 2 points for Lawrence. Minute and a half left in the period. Bulldogs trying to hold back the Eddies. The shot is no good. Wygang gets her hands on it. Belanger swipes it up and now is heading down the court. Foul's called on Brooke Reynolds. Towers now to send it in with 1 minute 7 seconds left. It's in the hands of Lewis as the clock resumes, counting down. High pass is batted away by Brooke Reynolds. Takes a shot, nothing, but it's in the hands of number 20. Callie Murray is able to turn that into 2 points. It is again a 10-point game as we hit 45 seconds left in the third period. Irving's got it. Recovers the high pass. From the three, it's Boudreaux. It's going to bounce out, but Wygang's able to recover it. Her pass is snatched up by Jakes. She takes a shot, but Dominique Lewis of Lawrence hits the floor. She's got a hand on her head there. Clock is stopped at 29 seconds. Lawrence gonna take the ball. Towers sends it in. Boudreaux's got it with a little cross to the inside. Towers back to Boudreaux. They try to find an opening, and they do. Irving. It's almost knocked out of Belanger's hands. She passes it, but it is intercepted by the Eddies. Number 22, Piper Norcross is gonna get it. It's down the court. The clock runs out on the third period as the score is still 28-18. Lawrence in the lead. Towers is going to begin the fourth period by sending it inbounds. Irving gets it and hands it back to Towers. Belanger recovers an almost knocked down pass. And she does again. Hairston comes up with it. As Harriman finds 21, Willette. Weigang fights Hairston for it, comes up with it. Towers has got it now. Looks to Belanger with a pass. Whistle's blown at the edge of the sideline. It's a 10-point game with 7 minutes and a half left in the last period. And Towers is gonna get it, as it looks like Norcross was on that foul. Irving shoots. There's 2 points. Lewis back in the game after visiting the trainer real quick. Guarding Harriman. Harriman passes it to Hairston. There's 2 points. It's now 30-20 with 7 minutes left. Long pass to Belanger. Irving's got it. They're all over. Boudreaux's able to hold on to it after some hands on it. Lewis takes a shot, but it's just too far. Harriman's got it now. Long shot by Harriman bounces out. Lewis recovers. 6.5 minutes as Lewis shoots. But she collides with one of the Eddies. And that was Hairston that fouled. Lewis scores a point for the Bulldogs on that free throw. Lewis with another shot. It's gonna bounce out into the hands of number 20, Callie Murray. Belanger fighting her for it. Whistle's blown, clock stops at 6:28. Foul's called on Belanger. It's now Jakes driving down the court with it. Towers swipes it away. Able to wrap herself around it. Boudreaux's got it. Foul's called on number 11, Molly Murray. Boudreaux's going to take some free throws now. It's out of bounds. After Irving and Reynolds were both going after the ball. Six minutes left in the game as the clock stops. They're going to put 10 seconds back on the clock. It's now 6:10. Stops at 6:09. As Towers readies herself to send it in. To Irving. Shot. No points. Number 12, that's Brooke Reynolds, comes down with it. Jakes drives. Shoots.
Come on!
Number 25, Francesca Beth Haynes, comes down with it. She takes a shot, but there's no points there. Callie Murray's going to send it in bounds. Number 11 with a shot from the three into the hands of Irving. That was Molly Murray with the shot. Dominique Lewis driving down the court. Boudreaux's got it. Got some defenders in her face. Lewis with a pass to Towers. Lawrence wants an opening. Boudreaux shoots. Belanger comes down with it. She's unable to score. Five and a half minutes left in the game. Lawrence looking to increase Edward Little's 11-point deficit. Belanger's on the line. Her first shot is a point. It's now a 12-point lead, 32-20. Belanger's second shot is rebounded by number 12, Brooke Reynolds. It's in the hands of Jakes. Shot by Jakes, it looks like. Travels out of bounds after. That's 2 points for the Eddies. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left. As Belanger moves in. She's knocked down after taking her shot.
Are you kidding me? Come on, bud, you gotta call it.
The Eddies are going to take it inbounds as a foul's called on Y-Gang. Jakes with it. Driving. She's in the paint now. Pass back out to the three. Eddies want to move inside. Jakes does with a shot that's going to bounce off the rim. As a foul is called against Y-Gang. Jakes with a shot. That's good for a point. Makes it a 9-point game with 4 minutes, 46 seconds left. Her second shot is good for another point, and Irving wants to bring it in. Clock is stopped. Towers going to take it. Lewis has got it. Trying to move down the court. It's batted down, but Belanger recovers. Irving from the line. Jakes has it now, going back the other direction. 4.5 minutes with a shot from the three by Jakes. Out of bounds. Towers gonna take it.
Take the same throws right down here.
Towers pass to Irving, stolen by number 30 Stubbs. Jakes with a shot, bounces out. Hairston's got it, passes it out to the 3. That's gonna be good for 3 by Norcross. Boudreaux looking to send it in. There's a whistle. There's a foul on Norcross. Lewis up to shoot. There's 1 point Lawrence from her first shot. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. There's a timeout as the players consult with their coaches. Clock frozen at 4 minutes, 10 seconds. It's 33-27. Lawrence in the lead.
Hey! 20! Fire him up! Come on, Dominic!
Lewis's second shot is good for another point. Another shot by Lewis. Another point for Lawrence. Another point. Score is now 36-27. Lawrence with a 9-point lead. Towers gonna take it in. Boudreaux's got it. Looking to move in. She's got defenders all over. There's a whistle. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining as Boudreaux was fouled on by Stubbs. Her shot's good for a point. It's now a 10-point lead again. Her second shot bounces out. Jakes comes down with it. 4 minutes left in the game. Jakes moves in and shoots.
Rebound!
Number 30, Stubbs brings it in on the rebound and is able to score. 37-29 Dogs. Belanger. Lewis with a 3-point attempt. Hairston comes down with it. There's Harriman with the ball again. As Jake searches for opportunity. She plans to shoot, but is going to have to pass. Moving towards the inside. Shot is into the hands of Towers. Lewis has got it now, nearing 3 minutes in the game. Irving's got it in the paint. Shot. Irving fighting over it with the Eddies. Harrison comes down with it. The ball's still alive in the hands of Harriman. But now Towers takes it away after an attempted shot. Lewis looking for a pass. There's a whistle.
Hey, we'll take some of them fouls underneath on that one, bud.
Score is 37 to 29 as we go to that timeout. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. Towers going to send it in to start the clock again. There's Lewis with a pass to Boudreau. Lewis collides with the knee of number 10, Sarah Hammond, diving to recover that pass.
Come on, dog, let's finish it, dog. Finish it.
Or it's Callie Murray on that collision with the foul. Lewis's first shot bounces out. 2.5 minutes left. Lewis shoots. And is able to score a point. It's in the hands of Harriman now. Edward Little looking to move in. Harriman trying to cross over on Lewis. Number 11, Molly Murray. Jake's got it again. Moving in from the paint, she shoots. And there's no points. There are now exactly 2 minutes left in the game. Score is 38 to 29. Bulldogs in the lead.
He's thrown on the ground over here, no call. You call that
Jakes was fouled by Irving. She takes a shot. Good for a point. Now trailing Lawrence by 8 points. Getting ready to take another shot. And Irving grabs it. Can't come down with it, but it bounces into Lewis's hands. He's unable to find a way around those two defenders. First free throw as a result of that foul. Shifts the score to 39-30 with 1 minute and 55 seconds left. Another shot, another point, Lawrence. It's now a 10-point game once again. Jakes moving in with it. Batted away by Belanger, able to recover it and pass it off to Lewis. 1:40 left. Harriman was defending Lewis closely. She's trying to find a way through. As they collide, and a foul is going to be called on Harriman. Minute and a half left. That shot's good for a point.
Win the game, win the game.
And there's a second point, Lawrence, by Lewis. Timeout's called. score is 42-30 as the last minute and a half begins to tick off the clock. And it's Jakes who's gonna bring it towards the three. Quick move inside. Shot's knocked down by Belanger. Belanger's called for a foul. Jakes with a shot. Off the front of the rim.
Watch the shooter! Watch
The
the
Eddies
shooter!
with a little personnel shift, getting ready for this throw. There's another point for the Eddies. And Towers is going to take it in. Into the hands of Belanger. And Irving to Boudreaux with another long pass. Bulldogs. Jakes reached around Irving there to knock it out of her hands. She now is going to be awarded with some free throws. Irving, that is. There's a point for Lawrence. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the game.
No fouls, right? It's rebound.
Another shot into the hands of Molly Murray of Edward Little. Molly Murray's got it again after it's batted by Boudreaux.
Nice! Good job, Felix.
Belanger breaks up a pass, but Jakes is able to keep it. Irving comes down with it after that shot. Timeout's called. 43 seconds left in the game. And the score is 43-31. Bulldogs leading the Eddies.
Here we go, White, here we go! Come on, White.
Jordan Towers is going to take it in. Eddie's in a 12-point deficit the last 43 seconds of this game. Belanger can't come out with it as it rolls out of her hand and out of bounds. Harriman to send it in. To Brooke Reynolds. Jakes moves in. She takes a shot. Jordan Reynolds shoots, but Paige Belanger comes down with it. Her pass is tipped, but Dominique Lewis still gets to it in time. Jakes comes up with it after putting some pressure on Lewis. Shoots again, twice, but no points. And a third shot's taken. Travels through the net, but no points will be awarded. 21 seconds left in the game because the clock was stopped at the time, that is. And Jakes prepares to take a shot as she was fouled by Irving. That's good for a point.
Rebound, White.
Jakes with another shot, another point. Irving's got it inbounds. Clock stops at 19 seconds as Belanger's going to be fouled on. That's Callie Murray with the foul.
Come on, get out of there.
Bulldog point. Belanger's second shot means a second point. Jordan Reynolds sends it into Jakes, who shoots. Irving comes down with it. No points there. Lewis between her legs, but Towers gets it. Belanger moves in. Boudreaux shoots. She's going to be knocked down there. There's 4 seconds left in the game. 4.6. She was fouled on by Callie Murray. No, that was Brooke Reynolds. Timeout's called. Score is 45-33. 4.6 seconds left. Lawrence in the lead, of course. Boudreaux gonna take a shot from the foul line now.
Okay, bookkeeper. What you got it for, bud?
Boudreaux has the ball now. Shot. It's gonna bounce off the backboard into the hands of the referee. She shoots again. There's the point. And Towers is gonna send it in. Belanger's got it on the 3-point line. That's Jordan Reynolds with hands on Belanger as a whistle's blown. Half a second left on the clock. As Belanger gets ready to take advantage of that foul. Belanger shoots. There's a point. 47-33 Dogs. Her second shot is going to bounce out of the rim. Clock's at 0. 47-33 is the final score here at Folsom Gymnasium. Lawrence High School versus Edward Little.